everyone, I am Shiana Jamdagni and today I am going to make a very tasty eggless atta carrot cake. So let's get started. First of all, I am going to take half cup of milk and add 1 teaspoon of vinegar in it. Now mix it. And I'll keep this mixture aside and let it rest for some time. I'm going to take a bowl and I'll add all the sugary things we have to add in our cake. So first I'm going to take caster sugar. Taken half cup caster sugar. I'll add half cup of date powder. To it I'll add 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. Then I will add half cup of edible vegetable oil. And I'll mix it. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence to it as well. And the orange zest would give it a very tangy and a great flavor. Mix all these ingredients well. I'm mixing all these ingredients so that no lump is formed, and later we're going to whisk all of it. Okay, so I've mixed all this. Now let's move to our other dry ingredients. I'm going to keep this aside. Now I'm going to mix all the dry ingredients. So first I'm going to take a sieve. I'll add 1 cup of atta. It's regular atta. Into it I'm adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of baking soda. These are our rising agents. The baking soda is always added half of how much we add the baking powder. Now I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg powder, then 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder, and to this I will add half teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I'm going to sieve all these ingredients, and I'm sieving because it helps in the evenly mixing all of our ingredients. Okay, so my dry ingredient is completely mixed. Now I'll move to the next step, that is mixing everything that I have created till now, my dry ingredients, then the first step which was mixing vinegar and milk, and then all the sugar. So let's start with that. I've come with my electric hand mixer. I'm going to assemble it. I have put it in place. Now I'm going to switch it on. Now I'm going to take the milk and vinegar that we had prepared. Add this in this container. I always keep a clock in my kitchen. That helps me keep track of time when I'm baking, and in almost everything when you're in kitchen, you usually lose track of time. So I'm going to mix it all. I'm going to blend it. I'm going to blend it for a minute, and I'm going to see my clock. So when we add vinegar and milk, our milk starts to turn into curd, because we know vinegar is an acid, and as we put acid in our milk, which we call in Hindi as doodh phat jata hai, right? So that is what exactly happens. And instead of vinegar, you can also use lemon, because that's also an acid. My minutes is almost over. So I'm going to switch it off. So it has evenly mixed. Now I'm going to add all the sugar mix. So this is the mixture. As you can see, the oil has started to float on top of my the sugar. So I'm going to again mix it. So I'm going to pour all this mixture in the milk and vinegar. Now I'm going to blend it. Again, take my hand mixer and start the whisking part is all done. I'm going to keep my hand mixer aside. I'm going to take it over there and mix all the dry ingredients. Okay, so I'm going to add all of it in there in one go. I am going to use the method of cut and fold. Cut and fold, cut and fold. To assure that no lumps are formed. The mixture is quite thick. Like your batter is a bit too thick, you can add a little bit of milk. So I have evenly mixed it. Now I'm going to add our main ingredient, which is carrot. So I'm using 1 cup of carrot. We're going to stir up. Mixing and mixing and mixing. So it's got nice red color to it. So I added a little bit of milk so that my batter, it was a bit too thick. So now it would be a little liquidy. I will be able to liquefy it and easily mix it. I'm still following the cut and fold method because that helps in the even mixing of all the different ingredients that I've added to this batter. So my batter is completely mixed. I had already kept some roughly chopped almonds, and I'm going to add that in my batter so that it gives a good crunchy taste to my cake. I'm going to again mix it all up. My batter has a little brownish color because of the sugar, different types of sugar I'd used, date powder and caster sugar. And a bit of red color because of the carrots. It looks very good. I have taken 2 tins and I'll make a few muffins also. Just set that up. I'm going to pour my batter in first the muffins because I've used butter paper that would prevent my batter from sticking. Pour the batter. Make 5 muffins. I won't put much batter because obviously my muffins would rise as well. So I have to give some space for once it bakes and rises. This is my last muffin. I'm going to brush some ghee on my baking tins. Okay. I'm going to add the batter. I'm going to evenly distribute it in both the tins. Done! Now, before putting them in the oven, I'm going to tap them so that if there's any air space, no bubbles inside, they will all vanish. It also helps to evenly spread the batter. Okay, now I'm done. Now I'm going to go and set my oven. This is my Usha halogen oven, and it's my personal favorite because I can bake cake in it. I can make pizza. My mom makes roasted whole chicken, which is absolutely tasty. So it's an all-in-one, all-rounder. I'll open it and let me bring my cake batter, and I'm going to place it. All set. Now I'm going to switch it on. I'm going to set it on cake at 180-degree temperature for 30 minutes. So it's going to take half an hour for our cake to fully bake. And now I'm going to start. Now after 30 minutes, you can use your knife or spoon and you can poke it and see if your cake is completely baked. And if you think that it still needs some time to bake, it's still a little undercooked, you can always keep it. So I'm going to come back after 30 minutes and see my cake. Bye. My cake is now ready. Yay! Now I'm going to take out one and show you how it looks. And stick a bit. Flip it over. Ooh, it looks so good. To cut it. So soft. Just beautiful. My cake was an absolute success. I hope you will try too. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.